tonight. Remember, all these don't take place until August 17th. This one's going to be the Pacers versus the Miami Heat. The Indiana Pacers versus the Miami Heat. Well, this is going to be a competitive basketball game. This will probably be a game I might watch, I might not watch. It all depends on how I feel on watching that many games on the lineup schedule. Anything can happen. I could be washing my clothes. I could be paying my cell phone bill. I could be going out to lunch or dinner. Anything can happen when this game come on. I might watch the game. Not saying I'm not, because I'm gonna watch all the basketball I can watch. I think the Heat take it 111 to 104. I think because you got Jimmy Butler on that team on the Miami Heat. I know he does have an injury, and they say he's probably out. I gotta recheck my sources on that. Because if he's out, then there's no way I can see the Heats win the series. Not only that, I don't think the Heats will win Game One or the series if there's no Jimmy Butler due to injury. I don't see how you win without your best player. You don't have your best star. How do you win Game One and the rest of the series? And Pacers might actually cause an upset. This is another team nobody expects to get into the playoffs. Nobody expects them to be in the playoffs. Nobody expects them to face the Heats. And if Jimmy Butler ain't playing in Game 1 for the rest of the series because of his injury, depending how serious it is, then you're going to see an upset when you don't want to see an upset. That means the Pacers will probably take Game 1 and an upset 107 to 105. Why I say that? Because the Pacers are beating teams that in the season make you scratch your head. What? Pacers beat the Lakers? What? Pacers beat the Bucks? What? You start scratching your head when they start beating these teams, right? Well, that's the thing. If Jimmy Butler ain't playing in Game 1 and he don't play in Game 2 or 3, then the Miami Heats will lose Game 1 and the rest of the series, and we'll see an upset. Now, people are saying the Heat should win, but you may not see the Pacers. You may not see the Heats win this Game 1 or the series. So I predicted this might be an upset. This might be the one series where you expect an upset. So these are not perfect scores. I don't know what else to tell you. This is the closest I can get to the predictions. When I put down the videos, when I upload, they're gonna say NBA Pacers versus Heats, NBA playoffs basketball August 17th. So that way you know I made the predictions 3 or 4 days in advance, because when I get to Friday or Saturday, I got to do the ones for the basketball matchups in the West Conference. That way you'll know it's for playoffs. Because I know somebody going to come in the comment section and say, there's 4 more games to be played tomorrow and the season ain't over yet. Yeah, Friday's the last day, but I'm making the predictions so when we get to next Monday, which is August 17th, guess what? It's NBA playoffs, and there's a rule. You can't make no prediction videos on the day of the NBA playoffs. You got to make them before. Because if you try to make them on the date of the NBA playoffs, that's called cheating, and it doesn't count. And that's an actual rule, because I've done that in the past. Make a matchup on the day of the NBA playoffs, and 3 years ago, somebody came in the comment section and said you cheated because you're supposed to make the predictions 2 to 4 days in advance, not the day of the playoffs. Because people be trying to change who they think gonna win or lose in the series. It's a rule. It's called cheating. If you try to predict a game on the day it actually play, yeah. So I'm predicting them 4 days in advance, 3 to 4 days in advance. Until then, peace.